Alright. Back on that Re9 pack. So, where did we leave off on?
Still
Right.
have ways to go. I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
Alright, alright. Let us continue our journey through Re9. Hopefully, the last...
Are you ready for the ending?
Well, let's hope so. I don't think anything could quite prepare me for what I've been hinted at. No, since you don't think
It is an ending beyond all endings. It is the best of the Resident Evil endings ever come to be.
I'm hoping you're like taking the piss and like it's actually not gonna be that bad, but we'll see.
You are going to be so satisfied. You're going to have no questions. It's all going to lock into place. You are going to be very satisfied.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Well, there's the fucking code for the safe upstairs. Did they give me acid? No, they didn't give me acids. What's the point? Or did I not save after picking it up? Let's go back and make sure. Yeah, he sounds pissed. Oh, fuck out of here, game! What do you mean you can still fucking hear me? Wow, Grace is doing a fantastic job dodging those lickers.
Just not actual zombies.
Yeah, apparently we just got fucked on. Oh, fuck! Quick fucker.
It's a bit late now for another hit pouch, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it would be. If the game
You're in the... It's kind of like a false modesty to give it to you. Oh, is there more than one in here?
Yeah, there were two. I think I got them both though. Oh, I was wrong! I was wrong!
Zombies.
Oh, they're both still alive! Okay, that's fine. We'll probably have to restart this section, so I'm just gonna check and see what's in here. I'm just trying to get as much information as I can. Oh, there's 3 of these things.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol.
We'll save. Yeah, we'll save. That's fine. Honestly, I should have done a separate save there, because that was a terrible run. Alright, so then a lot of the bottles.
How sad would you be if you saved, but then you just soft-locked yourself into getting like killed over and over by a licker?
That's entirely possible. If I didn't have like fucking 3 different fucking heal items on standby. Thank you, Newhan. Oh, I can't break the glass! Have mercy, liquor son! Have mercy! Ah! Oh, herb. What are the chances they can break the glass? Son of a bitch! See, this is a lot more enjoyable than the fucking hospital. Suck it easy, bitch! Oh, I can get in! Oh, I fucking love lickers, man. They're my favorite Resident Evil monsters. Alright, cool, I'm in. Oh, okay. Well, that was still more. That was a lot more enjoyable than the hospital scene. Checking everybody's accent. Is the organization the family of Simmons from 6? I'm probably gonna have to go. I'm probably gonna have to watch the lore video later. Probably. It's me.
Dude, can I just say that, like, this game has ruined my fucking shorts algorithm? This game has done but plague my shorts algorithm.
Yeah, it's found from 6 lad. Alright, that's what I figured.
It's just people fucking just sucking this game off.
Something important.
Okay, so what 4 numbers do you need? The ones linked to the PayPal or what? Spencer, I assume.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns.
Oh, you're about to
don't you think?
learn.
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course.
Wait, so is this supposed to happen before Resident Evil 5? Because Wesker kills Spencer at the mansion.
What you saw.
Yeah, so I assume this takes place before 5. This does take place before 5 because you'll see in a minute. Let it all play out.
Mordine, did you kill Nemesis yet?
Not the
No.
natural order.
So, tell me, Lord Spencer,
Lord Spencer?
what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
His voice sounds familiar.
Why would Mom hide this?
Why would Mom hide her interview with Spencer?
Okay. Back in biz. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I am now.
Why did Spencer create a clone body to put himself in? Is he stupid?
Grace cleared the way for me.
Probably
That's not
couldn't be
what
able
I'm
to.
talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this.
So
Send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
because of the rings on Sherry and Leon's hand, some people have started saying that they're married instead. But I think the director came out and said it's supposed to be Ada.
System-wide surveillance.
I'm not too sure on that one, though.
detected.
The waiting is between Sherry and fucking Leon.
Yeah.
I want people to understand the implications of that. Leon's known her since she was like, what was she, 10 or 12? into.
What is that? Logic and reasoning? Wow.
Over there.
That is some mega grooming, if that's the case.
Okay, that's pretty cool. No clue how I did that. That's some like that's competitive grooming right there. That's some Chainsaw Man grooming.
Bro, like that is unbelievable.
I like how Leon on the verge of death is still vastly more effective than Grace could ever be.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Motherfucker has a big resistance on the virus? For reals. Okay, so repair body armor, get the med injector, just get everything here. Alright, let's do this, boys. One last run. Very convenient these doors are touch activated. Oh, is this where Grace was at? No.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Oh, actually, wait. I should go back. Because I can replace my axe with the better axe. Because I can level this up, right? Wait, can I not level up Hunt's axe or Hunk's axe? That seems a little weird. Is it better than my axe? No, it's not. Why would anyone... That's kind of fucking stupid. I guess you're just using it for the vibes? So where am I exactly? What's in here? Bunch of losers. Do I have enough shotgun shells? Yeah, I should be fine.
This must be the room.
Motherfucker! Man, they really just want you parrying in this game, don't they? Fuck it. Oh! Shit! Motherfucker! I was handling them better as Grace! Alright, how many items do we have left? Let's get some crafting done. Cool. You know, I wonder if I'll ever get old enough to where it'll hurt my knees seeing Leon jump down and land on both of his, like, feet like that. Because if you fall from a long distance, I think you're supposed to fall on your back. Or I think you're supposed to roll into it. One or the other. Fuck me. It's one or the other. Alright, if we see another liquor, we'll have to heal, but for now, I think we don't. Because I kind of need to be a little conservative with my stance. It is confirmed that he married Ada. So what the fuck is she doing? Raising a fucking family at the house? What the fuck? The bad soup was pretty good. Thanks for all the shotgun shells, game. I'm glad you know which gun's actually fucking good in this game. Rifle's not too shabby either, to be fair.
Resident Evil 10 comes along. Chris asks, well, what have you been doing, Leon, this whole time? I've been eating rice cake.
You proud of your— oh, you son of a bitch! Man, I don't know why, but these fuckers are doing way more damage than last time. Hang on. Why didn't you heal? To be honest, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't need to.
He did dodge a rifle shot at point blank range.
Yeah. Tough sons of bitches. I think the liquor's the first BOW Leon ever encounters. And also, I knew I could do this run a lot better. I knew I could do this mission a lot, this like section a lot better.
This must be the room.
Is it still gonna spawn? Yep.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
This might be the first Resident Evil game where I've genuinely— I suppose she retired in 6, they pretty much tell you she's done playing. That is true.
What, after they made a clone of her and you had to kill the clone while also helping her, and then with that fake out death of him thinking that you killed Ada?
Leon, after going through like severe emotional turmoil, Ada, okay fine, I'll sleep with you.
No, Leon's just like, listen, I'm gonna be upfront with you, I'm kind of done chasing you, this was not fun. The other times were fun, this was not fun.
I don't mind doing some of the other shit.
Hell yeah.
But not this one. Not again. I had to go halfway across the world. The president died. Your ex was an asshole.
You had to save me from him multiple times with a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher.
He turned into a fucking dinosaur.
Was that before or after he tried to derail a train that I was on?
That was after. He turned into a fucking giant fucking bug. Look, I'm just saying I can't keep doing this. Oh yeah, I can snipe him from right here. Okay.
Ada, you have to understand, I've been aging like dog years.
And no thanks to you on that one. Oh, it's still alive. Shit. Motherfucker went around!
That's clever.
Yeah, that was actually a smart move on his part. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Is that how the game is programmed, or was the game like, you're obviously going to be aiming for it to come from the shortest distance?
I don't know, because there's no— is it actually the same distance?
It's a shorter distance for it to go through the alleyway and then come to where you are aiming the gun. So it went the long way.
I genuinely hope that is actually the AI being like, nah, I see that
Smart.
shit. Okay, but yeah, no. Again, I knew I could do a better run here, so that's fine. Well, yeah, I pretty much destroyed leftover clones, so in Simmons' basement, she said it's done. I don't remember where I read it. It said after 6, it said both of them took to a romantic day dinner. How is... Where is it? It just... Oh, it's still fucking missed. Okay. Oh my word. Oof. Oh yeah, so I finally finished Made Some of the manga today, and there was a 10-year time skip afterwards. And ooh, that hits different when you actually have been through 10 years after high school. The virus also made your shots weaker? I mean, I would assume that happens. The fact that it's still able to actually fucking... you know, let's actually get some rifle ammo in here. Because rifle ammo's been carrying my ass right now. I was like, how many more years is it till it's your 10 years after high school, Kyle? It's like, what, another 4? Maybe 2?
It would be 2.
Yeah, I was say maybe 2.
Still don't miss it.
I don't think people really end up missing high school. It's more of like the simpler times they miss. I don't think it's actually like high school itself.
No. Like, this is what because I've had people like tell me how they miss school and shit, and I've broke it down to them. It's like, no, you don't. You don't fucking miss school. You miss the lunch and recess. You miss the boys. You don't miss school.
You missed that colorful group of bachelors called the Squad. I'm assuming they're gonna spawn right now. Oh no, they're gonna wait for me to activate the control panel.
Boys, you don't miss sitting in a chair, in a plastic chair, for 2 hours straight, listening to a subject you don't give a rat's ass about. Oh shit!
They're smarter than I give them credit for! Motherfucker!
You want to know how I knew right away I didn't fucking miss school?
Ah! Fucking bastard!
Because when I was going to TAFE for my gardening apprenticeship, I realized straight away I don't fucking like school. This shit's still boring.
Did someone just talk? Besides you?
Airflow monitor warning.
No, there's only us two.
Unavailable.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Oh my word. Didn't realize there was one behind me, but I'll take it.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
I'm so glad they fucking give you so much ammo as fucking Leon. But it really, like, I don't want to hear anyone say Leon's section is like survival. Kyle's on point, you don't miss school, you missed the good parts of school.
Arrived.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's go save. It's probably gonna be as best as we're gonna get. This is not booty camp where you get occupied with something to do on the sidelines.
I can't wait. Waste any more time here. I need to go.
Honestly, as much as I like Leon, as much as I like Resident Evil characters, I think Capcom would have been better off continuing the franchise by actually killing off some of their protags. Not all of them, but there are definitely some where it's like, kind of feel like fucking...
There's too many of them.
Almost sure.
I think the problem as well is that the next Resident Evil game absolutely should not have Leon. I think there's too much saturation of Leon.
Well, the problem is that they made a new character and then they killed him off after 2 games.
But like for the first like poster boy, Chris has been in like fuck all of them.
Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, how am I supposed to do a boss battle in this state? Please, Leon, you've been behind a goth girl ass for over a decade. That have to left you more heavily scarred than the shitty virus. What the fuck? Up the stairs, maybe? I'm not supposed to go exploring, right? Is there actually a boss battle left here? Like, at this point, I'm like, what the fuck?
God, it's like the ending scene of Old Man Logan.
Leon, get the fuck up! You got one last job to do! Oh, never mind. Leon's struggling. Has Grace been staring at that file the whole fucking time?
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My
Pay very careful attention to this.
box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home.
Wait, so they've been recreating Grace this whole time?
She...
And she's just a regular person?
Hope. Aren't you beautiful?
Are you serious?
Would you like to hold her?
Is it really starting to hit you now when I said that, like, you find out, it's like, what the fuck is the whole point then?
What were they trying to recreate? Yeah, what the fuck were they recreating then? How'd they fuck it up so badly?
Now, I hate to say this, but does that revelation make this entire game feel like a fucking waste of time?
It makes the entire first portion and all of the Grace setup a waste of time. So is this like a position where people are just over assuming because it has something to do with Spencer that she has to be some sort of BOW? No, but then how am I immune to the virus?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
You're just part of that population that's naturally immune.
I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Requiem? So what template were they working off of?
Leon. Leon.
Is the Nemesis
I'd, her blood is not the cure devil. Her Epolis is something else, and you'll find that out very soon what it is.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Hey, did I?
Because Spencer has done nothing to her. She is just a regular child, just a regular woman.
Oh, and
There's nothing supernatural about her.
oh, and to clarify something for a minute, I did find out that there is auto sorting for Grace. That was I just never clicked the button, I guess. Go figure. But there is auto sorting for Grace. So that was a
Hang
user.
on. Room, is there anything for Zeno?
Well, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, did I miss the Zeno's document, or is there nothing on Zeno? Gideon doesn't specify why she's special. Gideon's under the impression, like the rest of the cast, that there's something about her via Spencer. As far as I know, they've never actually elaborated on what makes her special.
The only thing that they've ever said is that we need you. Why? We need you.
Okay. What is the...
What? That begs the question. For whatever they needed Grace for, Gideon already had her fucking hoisted upside down. So he could have bloodlet her and do whatever the fuck he needed to the entire time.
What was the point of getting her blood, actually, now that I think about it?
As soon as he has her blood, he literally could have just caught and released her. There's no reason to have dragged her into this.
Well, to be fair, you can also make the argument there was no reason to let Leon live either. Imagine if Gideon was a competent villain and it actually just killed Leon at the start. How this game would have just gone nowhere.
What, you mean like Sadler instead of infecting him with the Lost Plagas?
To be fair, Sadler had every reason to believe he would have won that.
Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up.
To be fair for Sadler, Sadler's just like, I wasn't expecting you. Did you see those regenerators? That's scary as fuck.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Imagine if it says, cannot let foreign contamination enter.
I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Has Eno just been waiting this whole time?
He has.
What a tool.
Let's try.
Where else were you gonna fucking go? You have to come back here anyway.
Yeah, but come on.
Why the fuck would he hunt you down? You're both gonna have to come back here anyway. There's no other way.
I trust you.
I would have done the exact same thing, except instead of standing, I would have parked my ass on the ground and waited for you.
Also pay attention, you'll get two options. Yes, but Kyle...
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I didn't tell him what the options do. I've just told him which one's the good
Fulfill
option.
your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Oh, only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
That's completely reasonable. Alright, so... Zim, do the bad option first? No, because the game didn't let me save. You know, Kyle, I thought you were kidding. Well...
Please know that you are my hope.
Do you remember which one was a good one?
Is my hope.
We're about to find out, because I already chose.
Okay. This is it.
Kyle, I thought you were kidding when you said, like, if you just watch the video, you'd figure out the password. And they kept saying hope. And I was like, there's no way that's the password. It's gotta be Elpis. Because, you know, that would really throw people for a loop. No, I can just reload the save and we can just get to the bad ending.
Bro, it's like, were Gideon and Zeno so fucking thick that they couldn't figure it out by watching the video?
The hell? Is that... Who the hell is that?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
Alright, we're gonna give this to Leon. Inject Leon!
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
Oh, does it destroy the virus?
Released Elpis.
It's an antiviral.
Okay, I see.
Tell me.
So he now has none of his superhuman strength or speed.
Spencer's atonement.
He is just a dude.
This guy's still alive?
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless.
Wait, if Gideon knew that there was no connection between Grace and Emily, then why the fuck did he bring her? This is a gigantic waste of time.
Why didn't he just take an RPD? What's special about her blood? Yeah, give Leon the vaccine.
Thrown into chaos.
Nothing. This has been a gigantic waste of fucking time.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to
See,
life.
there's a way you can do subversion when it comes to a story. This isn't fucking it.
Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
Valid.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
What the fuck?
We can't let him have it.
You dumb bitch! Not only could you have stabbed Leon the whole time, but no BOW survives that!
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working.
Well, alright, if she stabs him with Eplis as well, Gideon should die.
Now,
Yeah, so that's gonna happen right now. He's gonna stab himself, right?
let it all come down.
Wait.
All of it.
Actually, I have a better question then. Does this work on the other viruses? Because he said it would remove all BOWs, but how would whatever.
That's what happened.
Take the virus and go, or take the fucking antidote and go. This is such a cop-out fucking bullshit. It's literally a cure-all. No, but it shouldn't be a cure-all because not every virus is based on the T-virus. Unless Resident Evil 8 claims that every BOW is based on the T-virus.
unless they're claiming that everything is a variation of the T virus, like the C and the G.
Well, G virus is like everything in Raccoon City.
Grab something!
So what is Gideon planning to do with an antiviral?
I guess destroy all BOWs?
And we're trying to stop him. Why?
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision is through me,
I know he has an eye.
and I will see that it is brought
So-
to fruition.
Why are we trying to stop him if he's going to do what we want him to do?
Good question.
Look, as mustache twirly as it would be, if he said that I'm going to erase all BOWs except for me, then I would understand, even though it's extremely mustache twirly.
What's he doing? Okay, that's pretty cool. He's got lightning power. Shit! Did this motherfucker teleport, or did I just not see him jump down?
You didn't see him jump down.
Okay. Do I have any items?
1 million volts of fire.
Seems to be reaching the limit.
How is humanity supposed to evolve for getting rid of the virus? Like, how is humanity supposed to evolve if we're destroying the viruses that help them evolve?
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see
So, with Spencer being remorseful now, how does this play into like his speech with Wesker during 5?
Maybe he was hamming it up. I don't know, like that, like this completely.
Maybe he was explaining to Wesker why he was doing it, and now he's changed his mind.
must be made.
He doesn't really say anything about it. I guess you could argue that we as the player just assume like
Not
worst
to
case
me.
scenario.
I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Cause like none of this makes sense with what we know Resident Evil 5. So unless Spencer was just playing Wesker, which I don't think he was, to be honest. Unless this
He
is
has
like,
no record. He wouldn't be able to. He knew Wesker was wasn't going to let him live.
okay, he does just jump down. Am I doing something wrong? Oh,
Seems you're reaching your limit.
and Grace's models from the other games too? Yeah, hang on. I got kind of fucked here last time. So let's survive here. Did I die? Nope. Am I dead? Yeah, this is the death screen.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Rocket launcher? What rocket launcher?
Spencer's vision runs through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Motherfucker.
Seems your skills have
Alright, shut the fuck up. Okay, I need my materials. What's going on? Went through those guys' head ripped. Am I supposed to like shoot the charging ports or something? Or do I just have to fucking like brute force this? Okay, I thought I could parry that. Oh, fuck out of here, game. You give no time to run.
Seems to reach your limit.
The Joker that you keep running until he lands. Also, humanity can't evolve without the viruses. That's kind of like Wesker kind of made that clear. So does everyone else who fucking in this franchise.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up.
Can't evolve unless you have a parasite or a mold or a virus.
Yeah, I'm starting to question how this is an end-all be-all to BOW. So is this the end of the Resident Evil franchise?
You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that they sequel bait so fucking hard at the end of this game, I would say it feels like the definitive end.
Fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. He's got my ass. He's got my ass. He's got my ass. Oh. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I mean, if this is the end, like, it's kind of stupid. But I wouldn't mind if this is like the end.
I mean, it feels like the end, but it's very. It goes. It feels like it'll go out on a whimper.
I was evolving. Leon, shoot him, you dumb fuck! Alright, embrace yourself. Alright.
Good riddance.
Wait, so if he's an intelligent BOW.
What the... Wait, no!
Does he have the C virus?
No!
Nemesis.
Yeah, he's the fucking Nemesis! So...
You're so damn relentless.
Okay, that explains so much. Show me his face, show me his face. Do they not give him, like, the Nemesis face? That... Leon, we are not prepared to kill the Nemesis type.
Explain your reasoning. Why does it make sense?
Hang on, hang on. Okay, so then... Also, what do you mean no wonder you're so damn relentless? We shot him down one time. Alright, Gideon. You are now my favorite Re9 character. I know wasn't exactly spoiled for choices, but... Okay, so I have to use the generators to kill him, right? Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where's his head? Where's his head? Nope, alright. Ah, fucking twisting stuff with something a little more traditional. That was actually an insanely fast evolution, though. No! I kinda wish I had more room to fight this guy in, though. Oh, okay, Leon, bro, let's just fucking parry those fucking arms. Okay, his heart hasn't exposed itself yet, though.
How come he's not showing eyes?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Wow, this is kind of fucking easy. Oh, fuck! I'm fuck! Okay, no, we can shoot. We can shoot. Leon can also parry cars being thrown at him.
Survival horror, people.
There's no way it's enough to kill him, right? No fucking way is that enough to fucking kill it. What the fuck? No, it's still alive. It should still be alive. Okay, that Magnum's just built different.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Would that make that Magnum as strong as the railgun?
No, because it doesn't blow off its limbs completely. It's a 50 caliber Zim. I know they told me this was a superior Nemesis virus, but I'm gonna say no. And the reason I'm gonna say no is because it unless the host body actually makes a difference. Because the original Nemesis was in a tyrant body. Gideon was a random dude with the Nemesis parasite.
The Nemesis in 3 is a Mr. X model infected with a Nemesis virus to make it mutated.
Yeah, so the host has to make a massive difference then. Because, like, the fact that he doesn't mutate more than one... Unless the arm mutation is supposed to be level 2? Yeah, the host must make a massive difference. I don't care what anyone says. This would not scale to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Maybe the final form, but, like, I wouldn't even say that much.
Oh my...
Grace, where are you?
That's probably what Crisis would probably claim, isn't it?
No, Crisis will probably be like, oh, well, they state that the parasite is stronger, therefore it should be superior here. I'll read the file.
From what I've heard, the Mr. X that you fight is supposed to be a newer, better model, and you can beat that quite casually.
Yes. But
at what point, because this is Resident Evil, do we start looking at the human characters and it's just like, how much of this is them and how much of this is their equipment?
So last night, after the stream was done, Kyle told me to guess who was the Nemesis, and I was like, oh, have I met them yet? And he's all like, you might have. And I'm like, don't tell me it's fucking Gideon. And he just goes quiet on me. To be fair, Gideon's boss fight is the most enjoyable boss fight in this game. So I'm not too disappointed.
You know why? Because it's the scuffed fucking third Birkin fight.
There's no way out? There's always a way out.
Did you notice that it basically plays exactly like the scuffed third Birkin fight?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Hello, Triple. Looks like I finished Resident Evil 9. Because this is the end of the game, right? Like, there's no more, like, game sections. Why do you guys act like you don't have flashlights?
I guess this is it then.
BSA agents or what?
Yeah, you're done with the game. There's no more gameplay.
Okay. Or is this Neo Umbrella with Chris?
Leon S. Kennedy? Depends who's asking.
And no, that's not Chris because his sleeves aren't rolled up.
Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Seriously? That's it?
You get post-scene credits.
Okay, well.
But do you see what I mean? Where it's like this sequel bait's so fucking hard, even though this feels like this could be the definitive end. I'm gonna call it now. Have 10 be the end of the franchise.
Can't believe that antiviral actually worked.
Well, hang on. So then
Better than I have in ages.
what happened to Sherry?
Thank God.
Oh, she'll eventually get
glad you're
the cure.
We got a dose with your name on it. I'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
So she's gonna lose her G-virus
A lot smoother
powers.
if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
She would. She would fucking lose her regeneration.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No
Jake,
idea.
keep the fuck away from her. You don't need her.
I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
The West Virginia must survive.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is they're gonna give the virus to, like, infected people, but they're probably not gonna force it on Jake. Or Jake's immune to it. Because if...
Please do it.
Well, no, because my question is, like... go and make the Redfield lineage endure? Chris really just hits up Leon like, Leon, I can't let you die. My sister hasn't had a child yet. What? So, no. So then, like... what was Spencer doing in Resident Evil 5 then? If he could cure viruses, why not just cure Wesker?
It's over then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Devil, Grace didn't matter.
Last hope.
Oh, it's pre-umbrella.
This entire game didn't matter.
Nasty surprise.
This really feels like filler the game, actually.
Could have saved
No, you know what? You could have had this entire like thing with Eplis still
Hit
happen,
any of her vitals.
erase Grace, and nothing changes about the story. You still could have had Leon instead of chase. He still could have chased Gideon and Zeno, except you could have had it be the entire time it's him and Sherry chasing them down.
Well, now we can cure all the fucking people, so I guess, oh yeah, I guess that was right, because that's put on his way ring afterwards.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation
So then...
for decades.
She does feel, now that we've been told, she does feel extremely tacked on, because this feels like this could have worked with just Leon.
Yeah.
Evidence seized in Raccoon
Honestly, like, they could literally just made the game the entire Raccoon City section, throw in a few more boss fights, it would have been just fine.
Justice Department to reopen
Or a few more, like, areas.
into
Have us,
Oswald
like,
Spencer and
visit the mansion.
Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft
So...
is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story.
Is Zeno a Wesker clone? Because I didn't get the file for him. Now, granted, obviously, it's implied that based on fucking Gideon. Really ironic on Gideon calling someone an imitation when you're walking around with the Nemesis Parasite, bro.
Our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations
Can I just see Donald
of
Trump
any
on the screen
government
then?
Involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Oh yeah, looks like we got her out of there. That was dog shit. Oh, you were the second ending? When you had a second ending? I think Grace is the only one in the game because of runtime. Okay, so can I skip this without skipping, or is there anything after this? Is there like an end? Is there an end credit scene, guys? Fuck it. I guess we'll let the credits roll until, like, it seems like it.
So do you want to go over the narrative now that you have the full story from start to finish? Because again, dick director has nothing to do with this. Everything happened by happenstance, and she was a gigantic waste of time where she has nothing to do with the story whatsoever. She gets no closure that Gideon was the one that killed her mother.
Hang on. I'm still gonna play it though, but it feels weird. I mean, you can go ahead and play it. I would not tell anyone not to play the game. I doubt it'll be copyrighted. They usually don't copyright songs that are in games like this. But I'll lower the audio. And I can't just mute the game at this point. Anyways. So you got the good ending and there's a bad ending? Yeah, there is a bad ending, I know that much. So then, what the fuck is Chris doing then?
You'll find out when 10 comes.
Well, is there even a why is there even a franchise at this point? Just end the game saying that Chris acquired the virus and is destroying all BOWs. Mention farming. Next game or village? So at the current moment, we're gonna wait for this to end and then we'll talk about it. I'm still gonna play, yeah. So you got the good ending and there's a bad ending. How long is the bad ending? Is it just like 2 minutes of a cutscene?
It's also a cutscene.
Well, yeah, but like how long is the cutscene? Because you've seen the bad ending. How long is it?
3 minutes? 4 minutes?
So what could happen next game then? So that's why I'm confused, because like, if we have a cure to all BOWs, is Resident Evil 10 the final game where we're just hunting down the last remaining terrorist as Chris and just like removing the BOWs, and then you find out that Wesker's actually still alive for one last showdown?
No, you know what he does? He does the base thing where he hunts down his son because he wants the antibodies in his son.
Well, no, because this makes no sense, because, like, so then was Ouroboros not a massive advance? Like, that's not how viruses work! Because, like, that's why we have a new shot for, like, the flu every year. Because when they evolve, you can't just go to a base strain and get rid of all the new strains. Like, I'm not crazy, right?
No, you're correct.
What the fuck is this? I'm gonna be honest, why did Wesker never go after Elpis? Or did he just not, or did he know what Elpis was and just didn't care for it? Because
I don't even, I don't know. Maybe you just fucking didn't even know it existed.
Well, because, like, Wesker was aware of, like, the organization and everything. He was a player on the world scene. Unless the organization just let him do what they wanted, or just let him fuck around because they knew they could control him. But that's never the impression I got from him, that. Bad lag, fellas, bad lag. I'm gonna have to look up the I'm gonna have to look up all the files. Anyway, I'll try and get you the card details before I go to sleep tonight, so you can send them tomorrow. Grace was not a clone. Grace was a normal human being, but I guess everyone assumed she had to be a special BOW of some kind, so they kept trying to recreate her. Because they assumed she was special, but she was just a normal person. Which begs the question, how'd no one figure out she was just a normal person? If they could figure out who Grace was...
No. This is what you have to understand too. They had enough of her DNA that they made clones of her. So they could have analyzed her blood and found out there was fucking nothing unique about her.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
No, it does. No, there's nothing to be confused about. It's a story that doesn't stack up when you start poking holes in it. Because again, if you have enough DNA of somebody that you can make clones of them, you can absolutely tell if there's something special about somebody's blood.
Yeah, these are experts in their field.
These are virologists and like hyper specialized specialists in their field that are handpicked by Umbrella.
Also, can I just say I do appreciate the little nod to Nemesis being superior by Leon, because the second he gets back up, he's like, oh, you're a Nemesis type. Okay, that makes sense why you're so hard to kill. Damn, were Mr. X's that big of a fucking bitch by this point? I mean, yeah, I guess I killed him. I guess I killed him in one fight. I guess, but fuck.
Well, I guess in his mind, he has seen like a few of them, especially I think it's like the Vendetta movie where he does kill, like, doesn't kill him, but he does see one like get killed or used more often.
Why Grace never turned? Yeah, after she was bitten by the cop, unless Gideon treated her bite wound. As far as we know, Gideon wouldn't have a cure. And again, it was too... No, again, like, that makes no sense how she survived the bite wound, unless she does have... I might have to look at all the files in this game later, because there's got to be something I missed that explains this shit. They made clones and such, but Grace wasn't one yet. She had memories of the clones. Grace did not have memories of the clones. The flashback of Grace moving around was us playing as a child during the events of that night. That wasn't Grace herself, I guess. Or...
That was not Grace. That was a child called Chloe.
Also, yeah, no problem. The numbers are the only details are missing. My friend said he can figure out the rest of the PayPal bill, but the cure asked for that. Well, there's a reason why they throw you multiple Mr. X. No, we only fought one Mr. X. It's just that the same Mr. X ends up evolving to the advanced form. But based on the fight performance, you can just argue that Gideon and Base would have been able to beat Mr. X then. Devil, I don't think she had the memories. I don't think that's ever directly stated. I think that's just us inferring based on the gameplay, but the gameplay is just in reference to that night. Can we go tell our FBI director to go fuck himself? Is that the end credit scene? We go up to our director and be like, hey, fucking asshole, send me with a partner next time, you fucking dick. And he's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to write you up for that.
Well, it's also one of those things where it's like, so you know how they're heading back to save Emily, right?
Yeah.
So if you had just a little bit more care and you didn't kill the stalker enemy, supposedly you could turn her back into a child too.
Yep. Actually, based on all of this, we could have turned everyone back who got transformed. Officer, I had to dropkick that child. They came at me. It was self-defense. The one who sent her there worked for Gideon? No, I know. Like I figured that one out earlier because they look the same. But like, I'm just saying, like, Grace, you gonna go fucking tell your boss to go fuck himself? Because you didn't mention that.
The problem with this game is this has the same problem that Revelations 2 has.
Oh Jesus, we're back in the FBI office. Please tell me we can tell our boss to go fuck himself. I was fucking kidding.
And Sherry's okay?
Can't wait to never see Grace again in the Resident Evil franchise.
Yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Oh, she can see?
Grace.
Is that my dick of a boss?
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry.
beat the fucking...
How about you don't take that fucking tone with me? You almost got me killed, you dick.
I would have words. Oh, she does have eyes. Alright, good for her. I would beat the shit out of that guy. Is it the tofu survivor?
So, let's see if you agree with me with this take. The problem with this game in particular, it has the same problem that Revelations 2 has, where it gives you more questions than it ever fucking answered before.
Bro, what the fuck? What's with all this sequel bait? So now I'm supposed to ask who are those guys? Because I'm assuming Chris sent him BSAA members. Because it wasn't fucking... Also the wolves? Guys. That is the laziest sequel bait I have ever fucking seen. Okay, so is Chris with the BSA or Neo Umbrella?
Yes. Do you think that this is a franchise that the longer it's gone on and the more convoluted its story, it's kind of cheapened and worsened?
Yep. Okay, so we got a new outfit for Leon, new outfit for Grace. Yeah, challenges. Okay. Okay. Long-term strategic review. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Memory transfer and forced evolution? When did memory transfer happen? That was that's Revelations 2, right? The connections involvement. All right. So I guess the connections were the guys after. Is that the new evil organization we're fighting now? Hello, Melissa. So, Spencer was creating Elpis before the T-Virus outbreak really got into full swing? Tricell, HCV, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. Other black market groups mistakenly thought it was a powerful bioweapon. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity to viral technology. Based on data... Okay, completion of Elpis. Let's see this. We believe Elpis completed around mid-1990s. Wait, so Spencer could have released the virus while he was still alive? I made a mistake. I killed all these innocent people. I have the cure for literally everyone, but I shouldn't. I should just wait for Wesker to ram his large arm through my chest. Fucking tool. Fucker deserved to die. Fuck! I might go back to Resident Evil 5 and shoot his corpse a couple times. Okay. Public statement. Spencer's one.
Wait. So even better than him. Wait, even better. So, by all rights, he could have used this to stop the mansion incident.
He had the virus made before the Raccoon City incident. He could have saved everybody.
He literally could have stopped. Brad could still be alive. So, just so everybody understands, the mansion incident in 1, by this game's logic, by these files, should never have happened. The infection in Raccoon City should never have happened. The death of millions should have never have happened.
What? What? How are people praising this lore? Hold on. We're not done yet. Maybe it'll explain why Spencer is the biggest fucking... This man went from a redemption to the biggest villain in the franchise once more.
I'm gonna call it what it is. I think they're too blinded by thinking that they have a magnificent horror game. Because let's be very clear. How many people who are praising this game actually know or give a fuck about the lore?
Guys, we're gonna blame everything on Spencer. There's no way he can cover this up. Spencer, US military, the world, I can cure all these people right now, all these bioweapons. I can probably bring the dead back to life. Just get me to my computer, and I'll stop all of this right now because I made a terrible mistake.
No, even better. He's figured out. He's got the cure before he had the problem. So, why didn't he just do backups of the cure and send it to other facilities around the world?
Oh no! Birkin turned against me! If only I had the recipe for the fucking cure! And I could just disperse it through the clouds, probably! Probably wouldn't even need to inject it because I'm such a fucking genius!
Wait. If this is all true and Birkin knew about this, there's a good chance before he transforms the second time, you could have reverted Birkin back to being a dude.
You're right, Jill.
Sherry could have literally grown up with 2 loving parents.
Fucking Jill Valentine just walked, like, you know, Jill Valentine and the Survivors of Stars. We saw zombies and shit. Spencer calls them up. Hey, you guys absolutely saw zombies and shit. I made them, but I have the cure. Help me get to the Ark, and we can free everybody. Devil! Spencer's not a fucking comatose old man! I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. That just came. That came out.
He keeps these fucking lips shut forever. Okay. He keeps his lips shut about this cure through the T-Abyss virus.
Okay,
this could have stopped the C virus dead in its tracks.
Okay, Devil. Let me explain this to you. Spencer is not Zero in Metal Gear Solid 4. He is an active, able-minded old man. Devil, it doesn't matter if Birkin doesn't know. This completely destroys the franchise lore-wise because Spencer wanted to cure the T-virus. He regretted it. He could have stopped Code Veronica. He could have stopped Ford. He could have cured. Well, actually, I'm gonna assume Las Plagas is immune to.
No, he wouldn't be able to stop Ford because Las Plagas is a hive mind parasite. So the only two things he would not have been able to stop is Mother Miranda's mold
and Las Plagas.
And the fucking Las Plagas.
And I'm going to assume Ouroboros then because Ouroboros is based on Las Plagas as well. He could have cured Wesker and caught a bioterrorist. He could have saved his legacy. He could have been remembered as a hero.
He could have literally have been known as the man who accidentally was going to start a pandemic that was going to kill the world, but also the man who saved the world. He would have gotten a Nobel Peace Prize.
His legacy would have been saved. He would have had everything.
In fact, if he did this, Umbrella would still be on top of the world.
Oh, the connections in the family were after him. With what? Oh no, the family's after me. Let me throw the T-virus at them and then immediately cure the people who are not the fucking family. If only I had access to the most powerful bioweapons on the planet and I could literally prevent everyone else and any civilian casualties. If only I had this ability from before the virus was created.
No. You know what's something else too? Because from what we know, there is a good chance because Mother Miranda helped Spencer research this, she fucking knew it too. So he literally could have sent a word out to his friend, Mother Miranda, to help him spread it around. She probably could have used her mold to probably inject it, like, as an airborne substance to stop widespread infection.
Maybe Umbrella's HQ was holding him at gunpoint? No, they weren't! Fucking Wesker got to him!
Spencer is the most free man you have ever seen. He orchestrated a way to kill Marcus, take over the company, and then he went into hiding. He is a public figure. Everybody in the world knows who Spencer is. He's not like a shadow leader.
Wait. Wesker was a part of the fucking Raccoon City trials? Did Jill not say anything about that? Oh, I guess Jill was a part of it. Okay, so I guess Wesker was now tied to the connections. Oh, Spencer was held accountable. Guys, I fucked up creating the virus, but I have the cure. Just help me get the cure, and none of this will be a problem anymore.
Yeah, but the devil, that's the point. That, like, yeah, he did keep all of Eplis in the Ark, but he knows the recipe. It's an antiviral. He could have recreated it at any point. He had full... Let's be very assumative here that he needed the progenitor virus. He knows the exact fucking cave in Africa to go to. He could have harvested this at any point.
Adam Benford was assassinated by a terrorist attack. Intelligence report that the president wished to reveal full truth about Raccoon City. It's possible that President Brentford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Okay, let's see what they say about Spencer. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a news source kind of light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft, despite being responsible for countless atrocities, signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he saw atonement. While Opus is a powerful instrument that can be render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. Hold on, let me double check that word before I say anything.
Which word?
Panacea. I just need to make sure.
That's a cure.
A solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Hey everyone! Your family's dying of cancer and AIDS and shit? Do I got a solution for you? Because he probably could have cured cancer in like a spare time if Umbrella was stuck around.
No. This is the thing. He's not just sitting on the cure to biological viruses that could erase the world. He is sitting on the cure to all disease and ailments. Which means, hey, did you have a loved one who died from Alzheimer's and dementia? Hey, fuck you.
Oh my word, this is so fucking stupid. Holy shit, who's defending this garbage fucking retcon? Who's defending the story? Also, while he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Uh-huh. Oh, that was terrible. So, is this like the mocap? Okay, models. Wait, does the Nemesis not have a fucking model then? Yeah, I guess not. Weird. Okay, so there is Infinite Ammo, but requires 50,000 points. And there's no way to actually... It is an incredibly well-made blade that will never break. It's not terrible, actually. Break action single shot pistol. Well, hang on. Master manual. Manual that allows you to permanently increase. Well, I got that already, didn't I? Infinite Ring Ribbon. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Oh, that's fucked. Take care, Newman. Alright, going to sleep for now. I'll watch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Very interested on your thoughts on the lore because there's a lot of ground to cover. Redemption is Xeno's gun? Is it? Oh, it is. I might just get a mod to give me enough CP. I wouldn't mind playing this game with infinite ammo. Because that might actually make Grace's fucking sections tolerable. Okay, so what'd I miss? Okay, so if you beat the game, they basically give you enough for infinite ammo. Speed Demon? Can I beat this game within 4 hours?
There's someone who beat this game within an hour and a half.
What? Let the sweet pair hear the voice. I'm gonna have to mod. How much y'all want to bet once they drop Resident Evil 10 or 11 they're gonna reboot the franchise? I'm looking this up. This is for research purposes, so this is fine. Alright,
think the biggest problem is that the game just feels like a gigantic waste of time.
One hour and 48 minutes. Wow.
So no one has decided to make a video going over how this shit ruins the story.
Oh, fuck it. Let's watch the bad ending real quickly. Okay, so,
What did you do?
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on!
Wait, so who was Zeno then? Strongest character, obviously Leon. Technically Leon's a lot weaker than he is right now, so I can see this being a bit of a.
Yeah, but even when he wasn't this weak, he still got speed blitzed.
Yeah, but when he's fighting Gideon, he flat out states that he's never felt this good in like months. Damn, he fucking lost hella fucking quick.
At least I could save you.
I wouldn't even have minded if this was the canon ending. Wait, who decided to destroy Elpis on their first playthrough? It was so clear that Spencer made a fucking antidote. Can he jump up there or no?
He could if he wants to.
I guess it doesn't really matter. He's not dying anyways. Does he stay years? Let's speed this up a little bit.
So you understand that also means that like Sherry will die in like a couple of days too.
A couple of months. Her disease wasn't as bad as Leon's.
I wish I could have saved Leon.
Is that the end? Do we get a post-credit scene? Nope. Okay, so, what's his name? Xeon? Or it's not Zeno, right? His name's not Zeno? No, it is Zeno. Apparently I'm just fucking bad at remembering names. Background. Nothing is Zeno's past on indication from his appearance that he's connected to Albert Wesker in some way. He's also implies a high ranking member of the connections, gives extensive resource wealth and ties to the United States government.
Oh, so what you see on the tin is what you get. So we got fuck all information on him.
Yeah.
So I guess 10 would be, if not Chris, then like I guess the culmination of the rest of the Final Fantasy protagonists coming to fuck up the connection and finish off the series.
As Xeno is either a product of Project W or a direct clone of Albert Wesker himself, he shares the dominant Wesker attribute of wanting power and dominion over others. With himself on top, believing Albus was the key to this goal. I don't think he ever says that, but pop off, King. Unlike Albert, however, he is rather soft-spoken and calm in comparison, even when angry, hardly raises his voice at all. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, I don't know if people notice about Wesker, but he only ever yells like once in the entire series.
Yeah. Okay. That.
Where would you rank Final Fantasy? Where would you rank Resident Evil 9?
Hang on. Ending. Yeah, that's fine. Ending's there. Okay, now with everything said and done, with the endings and the final boss fight, while Nemesis was absolutely disappointing, I think it's because like I want to give it a higher rating, but then I just remember the gray sections I had to deal with, and it just keeps dropping the. Okay,
I'll make it easier for you. Instead of an overall, rate gameplay and then rate story.
Gameplay, including Grace's dogshit sections, because Leon was genuinely good Resident Evil, I gotta give it a 7 out of 10 for gameplay. Story? I'm gonna get so much shit for this. Probably a 2 out of 10. Might even be less. If it wasn't for the fact that some characters were just good, and by that I mean Leon and fucking Sherry, I don't understand how anyone looks at the story and is like, this is Resident Evil. This is where we're back. This is the shit that beats Resident Evil 4? This is the shit that got Resident Evil 4 cocksuckers off their favorite slab of fucking meat? Really?
This is the game that people are still putting over 6.
What the Motherfuckers be like, Resident Evil 6 was incomprehensible, a garbage story. This is your fucking go? Hey bro, give me your villain's motivation. Give me any of your villain's motivation, bro. Come on. Oh, Gideon was following Spencer's vision. I'm glad we found that out in the last 10 seconds of the fucking game. Really appreciate that one. Look.
Well, so.
Well, go ahead and say your thing.
Man, I understand why you put 2, because it's like Leon is Leon. You can't expect more than that. It's nice to have Sherry back, but when you've introduced Grace, fuck, it's everything to do with her is so contrived and happenstance that it's so hard to not think about it. Because there are definitely ways that you could have set this up for her to be in here, but the biggest problem as well is when you find out that she's just a normal person. I know that's supposed to be that's supposed to be like a subversion of expectations, but there's a way to do subversion. That's not it. What you have done is you've basically just told the audience, hey, I've just wasted your entire fucking time if you invested in this character. Because, let me be very, very clear here. Grace is not a bad character. She's not good either. She's inoffensive.
Yeah.
She's just... When I see Grace, all I see is just a nice girl who ended up getting dragged into bullshit. That's it.
Oh.
But the problem with making her the protagonist is she has no aim, she has no goals. The thing that you'd think that she's striving towards, which you would think that she would be basing this all on, is like trying to find out who killed her mother. No, she's not doing that. She's just doing her regular job at the FBI. And she gets no closure that Leon killed the person who killed her mother. She never finds out that Gideon is the one who kills her mother.
I'm gonna say it like this. Look, if you like Resident Evil 9, all power to you. But
I just want to end like this. Like, we find out as the player, that's fantastic. But we're not the person who needs to know. Grace needs to know who did it. Gideon never makes mention of it. She never makes mention that she thinks that she remembers him. Like, when people say to me that, like, oh, they like 9 or they like Grace better than Ethan, it's like, I can't agree with you, because, like, even if you don't like Ethan's personality, at least Ethan had a goal. At least his goal also made sense in both Village and 7.
Actually, you know what? Since I'm not gonna find it for a while, hang on. I want to see it for myself. What the fuck? He's actually just there? Does Leon not say anything about it? I really wish you guys would have told me about the Tofu Survivor. Ah, this would have been so fucking awesome. I'm not blaming you guys, but fuck me. I would have loved to have seen this during... This would have been a nice morale boost.
Well, is there anything, like, about my analysis of Grace you disagree with, or you could probably, like, expand upon? Or you think I got it right on the head?
No, I think you're right. Hold on, what's the final puzzle?
I help customers every
I think I heard about this, right? Mr. Waffle Waffles? This is an OG.
Hey guys, Mr. Ruffle Waffles here.
Oh, so you're familiar.
With another zombies guide.
I'm just gonna look up a mod to get all the points. I'm not gonna fucking go through all the challenges.
Started. The first chunk of this Easter egg requires you to do an entire playthrough of the game. And so I, in this video, am gonna do a casual run just to make my life easy for myself. And you could do...
To be honest, if the bad ending was the ending, Xeno would have been a good for the next game against Chris. No, that's where it's like, why kill off Xeno?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Xeno. You introduce him halfway through the game. Let's assume leaving the facility is about 50% through the game.
Yeah.
You get nothing about him. He's just there. It's the same thing with Gideon. You don't get anything about the villain.
I think Gideon would have been a lot better if this puzzle would BS. If they had just kept him around a little more post the fucking motorcycle scene. Even some hints that he's still around.
And to make sure we don't miss anything, I'm going to rattle through a couple of the precursor steps that lead to the first sort of key Easter egg area. You may or may not already be aware, there's this puzzle box and you need to bring Emily to it, and then Emily gets kidnapped by the monster.
Okay.
And then Grace is going to go into the basement to save her, and you're going to start on the puzzle with the 3 batteries, and you're going to do that up to the point...
Does Xeno have a file entry? No, so Zim, you fought Nemesis? Yeah, I did. The fight was more fun than I was led to believe, But I was very disappointed that that's how Nemesis comes back. And I obviously know it's not him. You know? I'm over here looking at Gideon like, how dare you stand where he stood. But like, still the best boss fight in the game, which isn't saying much.
Then in there, do the bit where you have to flip the lever to the left and then
Alright, hang on.
fight your way through the zombies to get into the next room. And this is where the Easter egg truly begins.
Okay.
The first thing you need to do is do not interact with the wheel to drain the blood yet. Okay, this is very important. What I recommend you do first is you go to the typewriter and you save your game. Then, once you've saved...
As far as I know, Xeno's not a file entry, though.
...for 15 minutes. That's something you're going to need to just set a timer for. And what you want to have happen is you want 115 zombies to drop into the pool of blood. So set that timer, go touch grass, make a sandwich or something, and then after that 15 minutes, come back to your game, save again, and don't override either of those saves through the playthrough, just in case you need a fallback. And that's also going to go, honestly, for...
Wow, okay.
I recommend making through this. Just keep your options open in case you do...
We do have Hefted Leon parrying cars, though. Yeah, but like...
So, once you're confident you've had 15 minutes of zombies dropping into the pit, you can then interact with the wheel.
Also, I'm just convinced now that Magnum's the most powerful weapon in Resident Evil. Just bar none. Just bar none. The fact that Leon with the Magnum is able to blow away a Nemesis type's hand away. I'm just convinced that Nemesis does die to the Magnum in canon. I'm just convinced that that's the canon ending. The railgun just doesn't compete.
Drain all blood. You'll then climb down the ladder, and you'll start the segment where you're on the...
So now that we've been through 9, at what point do you want to try and organize to go through the Crisis video?
We could probably go through it next week. I think we'll have time next week.
Trying to eat you or trying to eat the zombies. For this, normally you just take out the zombies.
Well, not the Monday, because that's Metal Sonic vs. Cell.
No, not Monday. I'll give you a day, and then you can let me know if it works for you or not. Xeno alluding for some people in the connection have Wesker type virus. 50 caliber is God tier Nari, not as strong as Red Rocket, but damn close.
Instead of shooting the zombies in the head and killing any zombies here, we are gonna let the grinder get every single one of the kills. So you can shoot zombies in the leg.
Okay, so just play it like I did. Do people kill the zombies in this section? I just let the grinder kill them all.
100% of the kill credit. This will take, I don't know, a couple minutes. And then after it's over, you're going to continue on with the basement section, putting all 3 batteries in the panel and going up the elevator. And after the elevator ride is finished, turn around instantly and you'll see a hand which belongs to the monster that was cut off in the cutscene during the elevator ride. And it should be just here.
I don't think the hand was there for me.
Now, if there is no hand for you, load that save that you made after you waited your 15 minutes, and then wait like 5
there is a rocket launcher you can unlock, though.
115 zombies you needed in that room, and then do the wheel crank, and then do the grinding step. Because if you didn't get a hand, it probably meant that you didn't wait the full 15 minutes. Or you shot and killed a zombie, so make sure you don't do that either. But assuming all has gone well so far, and you've got your hand successfully,
Unlock Boo. I'm surprised they even include the rocket launcher. I'm surprised they don't let me pay to buy infinite ammo. I would pay like $5 for infinite ammo, 100%. Maybe even 10.
I recommend going into the save room, setting down Emily first, and then saving, and then go to the bathroom in the west wing and clear that out of all the zombies that are in there. Then go into the first stall on the left and flush this toilet exactly 8 times.
I knew it. I fucking knew there was an Easter egg in that fucking. I knew those toilets weren't flushing for a fucking reason. I knew that shit.
That's step 2 done. Now for the next step, we've got the hand and we've flushed the toilet, so we can go grab Emily. And now make sure
you know, I don't know who it was who said it, but they said like fucking she gets like a massive ass if you use the Demetrius skin, and like, yeah, that's actually kind of fucking. That is not the normal fucking ass. That's fucking riled.
It's actually even more important than all the other ones that we've been creating, because we're going to go back to this save in sort of several steps time, and it's going to prevent you from having to play like 2 hours of gameplay. So this specific save, really important that you keep it. You're going to do that.
Yeah, you have to let the bodies fall for 15 minutes, not kill any zombies in the grinder, and have the doll in your equipment as well. Then flush toilets 8 times.
Where you'll meet the helicopter pilot, and you'll get given the objective to...
It's when she's bending over.
You need to go into the house that it instructs you to...
Like, that genuinely just caught me off guard.
Laboratory, and this is a short segment, and there's a cutscene here, and the basement will go into self-destruct after the cutscene, and as this is all going on, you'll hit this typewriter. This is yet another really important save. I don't want you guys messing this up, okay? So I'm giving you a lot of fallback options. So we're also...
And how long do you give this game until people start going through its actual lore and start picking apart its story?
The game wasn't well hidden. Like, the fact that people... I'm gonna say... Now that I'm
the people
done...
who played it, do you think the people who played it either don't know the lore or don't care about it?
They don't care about it. Anyone who says this game is like top 10 Resident Evil games and like that this game's story is amazing and like the if you defend this game's lore, I need like a fucking essay. I need a fucking like 20-page essay explaining your position so I can just see what it looks like to be fucking wrong.
Looking thing which insta kills zombies, so you can use that to get through that room. And then in this second room, you're gonna walk in.
An infinite ammo knife for Grace might make the game more tolerable, but I'd rather just get full infinite ammo.
Nah, because you would use it for defense once, and then you'd have to try and kill the zombie to fucking get it back.
You need to pick that up and continue on.
True.
And then when you get upstairs in the house, you're going to store the doll and the severed hand in the item box. Now, if you don't find the doll at the bottom of those stairs, then it might mean that you messed up your toilet flushes before. So again, that's why we're making all these redundancy backups here.
It's wild to me that people said this game is better than Village. Village fucking ruled.
And the hand are stored in the item box. You're going to then beat the game from that point on.
No, it's DLC, but the base game was fucking sweet.
I chose to release Elpis, which I guess is the good ending, but you should be able to do whatever you want here, so long as you...
I'll tell you this right now, when we fucking play Village, I am not doing the DLC. We can watch the cutscenes for that.
Is the DLC really that bad?
It's boring.
Beating the game, what you're going to notice is every save you have made in the game, both previous saves and new saves you make in the future, will always have those 2 items in the item box now, forevermore. You'll have the hand in there and the doll. And this is why I said there was that specific save just before we left the care center that was so important to keep, because now you can just reload that save and it prevents you from having to replay the game all the way from the beginning all the way through all the basement stuff, and instead you just get straight to where you need to be.
All right, let's see.
You want to make sure you've got Emily with you, and you then need to open the item box and take the doll out of it. You then need to take Emily and the doll into the...
He never pulls his punches.
Hang on.
Wing and go up to the...
Wait, is that Nemesis? Yes. Gideon was Nemesis. So Gideon starts off in like a humanoid form, and then after you kill his humanoid form, he evolves into a Nemesis, like Nemesis level 3. At this point, I'm convinced the Nemesis Parasite can buff anything, but I would say Resident Evil 3 Nemesis would be superior, unless I get a statement saying Gideon's like the strongest BOW, like, ever.
You're not going to be able to do that with Emily in your arms, and that's
It did earn Gideon some brownie points with me, you know, being Nemesis, you know, he sucked. Wait, if he's a Nemesis, why was Leon able to overpower him? Actually, now that I'm going back and thinking about it, fucking Leon couldn't overpower fucking Mr. X.
Mr. X sent him flying earlier in the game.
Okay, whatever.
sort of drop her off, clear out, and then pick her up again. But once it's clear and you get to the lead researcher's office, which is on the
50 cal would still put down RE3? No, it wouldn't. We needed a railgun to blow off the fucking body parts protecting the fucking Nemesis. Nemesis and RE3, even in the remake, needed a railgun to kill him.
floor, walk over to the Sun puzzle box and put in this code while you have have Emily in your arms. Now, if you're wondering how we got this code, it involved a crazy amount of detailed digging, and without data mining, this would probably have gone unsolved for years. But that's a story for another video. I mean, I can make a video essay on this if you want me to, explaining the drama.
That was a sick Leon? No, that is incorrect. The Leon that fought Nemesis, I'm saying if Gideon is stronger than RE3 Nemesis, no, you would just say Gideon would just be inferior. I mean, if we get a statement, that'll change things, but I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
Code is sun, sun, star, sun, moon, star, sun, moon, sun, moon.
This is the problem with data miners, and this is where, like, GTA 5 is so impressive. There's still an Easter egg that hasn't been solved in GTA 5 involving Mount Chiliad, from what people understand. We're still learning new shit about it, but data miners have kind of ruined secrets in games. Like, you could tell this was their attempt to make something like the Mount Chiliad situation. But, like, you gotta do better than this.
Yeah, but it's steps like this where it's like, who the fuck is ever gonna, like, discover this?
Well, I think that's the point. I don't think this is something you're supposed to, like, get. I think it's just something that's, like...
You can just exit the puzzle and interact with it again, and it will reset.
What, like, insider knowledge? If you know, you know.
A pop-up which will say this: congratulations, you let the sweet pair.
Someone did this without data mining, apparently. Bullshit.
And it's this unlock stuff in the special content menu. The other games and other final puzzle no nonsense guide.
Okay. The whole community did the puzzle and worked on it for 4 days? Pfft, fucking psychopaths. Mount Chiliad still has mysteries. I know. I thought the Gideon died after the motorcycle fight. Gideon randomly just shows up at the end of the game.
You know what's weird? Is that he goes from the main antagonist to being a side bitch straight away.
Yeah, and then he just randomly comes back at the end to kill fucking the new Wesker who cured himself of his virus.
Yeah, he goes from main antagonist to riding bitch position to being the final boss. You know what this should have been?
What?
This should have been a 4-stage fight. The first 2 stages, you fight Zeno, and then Gideon kills him as the big reveal, and then you go into the Gideon final boss fight.
There should have absolutely been a Zeno boss fight. The fact that we didn't get a Zeno boss fight is fucking insane. It's also kind of lame that he loses his powers. Yeah, so that's how Zeno dies. That's I guess the first version. Kind of like what happened to Lady D in Village. We thought she was gonna be the main antagonist, but she's actually the side villain. Yeah, but at least in Village it made sense because there were multiple people.
No. You saw one character and people assumed heavily and wanted her to be a bigger part of the game.
It's because they were fucking thirsting.
Yeah, well that's it.
We should have gone Leon / Grace versus Zeno. Yep.
Even though arguably her adopted daughters are hotter, but you know, that's another era there.
Your taste concern me. But alright. To teach their own. I will not judge a man for his position.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want the big giant fucking Amazon lady?
I'm just saying, like, listen, this is a conversation behind closed doors. So what I'm going to say...
Please, they know what it is.
So what I'm going to say is that any character post Raccoon City could probably survive either events of Raccoon City. But like this is how I bring back the Nemesis. I do appreciate that they did actually pay off the setup. So then, why was the Nemesis parasite subject for debate or subject for discussion? Does that mean that, like, because it wasn't a fully developed bioweapon, it didn't cost as much depending on who got the Nemesis parasite? Like, if I just wanted a Nemesis parasite for myself, Does that mean like I'd only have to pay like $30K instead of $120 like for Mr. X? Like what's the logic on the pay price there? Because they don't give you like a baseline starting point. It just says the price is subject for discussion. Like, okay, what are we discussing here though?
What, do I get the fucking haggle?
Apparently, it's like, listen, man, it's a Nemesis parasite, but I'm putting it in my fucking kid. That kid can't survive a bullet. I should not be paying more than like $10K for that thing. What the fuck's the logic here on this one? So, Jeremy, it is technically not
with it. I can't part with the parasite for any less than 100K. 25, 75, 35, 50, 40, 42, 41 and a half.
Damn it! You cost that's a bargain. That's so stupid. Mr. X costs 120K for your own. You were saying something, Zim? Apparently, we went on the wiki. We are never told directly that Xeno is a copy of, is like a clone of Wesker. We don't know what Xeno is. We know he's related to Wesker based on what Gideon says.
Whether or not he's something similar to like Alex, where he's just like part of the Wesker children and they all call them imitations, I guess. Or whether he's a direct clone of Albert is up in the air.
By the way, Nemesis can be one-shot by an Elpis weapon. If you mean, like, the virus, any BOW in the game, outside of, like, a handful of, like, specific types, would be one-shot by Elpis.
Oh, wait, hang on. If you were to give Elpis to a Mr. X, would it revert the Mr. X back to the original person?
Assuming there was an original person? Yeah, theoretically it would.
Well, they are, because the tyrants are made from people. Or from a person that's mutated.
Just another group of people that Spencer just conveniently chose not to save. He's real good at that, not saving people. Honestly, he might be the best at it. Would Elpis work on the mold? Presumably.
The more you know about this series, the worse this gets.
Presumably, Elpis will not work on the mold or Los Plagas. Presumably. Los Plagas is a parasite. It's not a virus. And the mold is mold. It's not a virus. Did you all forget about Jake? I didn't forget about Jake. I'm just saying that, like, I'm going to assume Jake's just not going to take the cure because he has no reason to. Yeah, Triple, I understand Jake is Wesker's child, but that wasn't fucking Jake. What does Jake being Wesker's child have to do with anything? Or are you suggesting that Wesker had multiple children and that Xeno could just be a child of Wesker?
But then he wouldn't be an imitation. That would be...
No, because he's very clearly trying to, like, mimic Dad. I mean, he even fucking dresses like him. At least Jake didn't fucking dress like Wesker.
He didn't exactly look like him either.
He's got the face. No, I'm talking about the one saying Xeno could be Wesker's son. Zam, what game are you going to be streaming next? Not sure yet, because the new Scott Pilgrim game dropped. It costs $30, but I do want to play it, so I might stream the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up game that came out. Because
Might be feats in there.
What?
There might be feats in there.
Well, I don't know if it's a continuation of the Netflix series or not, because it looks like it is, but like I don't think they actually confirm if it continues the Netflix story. But it is a multiverse story, so it'll probably have some massive upscaling. So, with that said, don't expect it anytime soon, but expect before the year's done, assuming nothing bad happens or nothing changes, a more directed review of Resident Evil 9. Because, if I'm the only one saying this game fucking blows, and to be fair, after I got to play as Leon for the past 5 fucking hours, the sour taste in my mouth this game left me is not there anymore. So, the final portion of the game is great. And by great, I mean great, because in comparison, the Graces section, it's a fucking masterpiece. What's that term where you just give someone straight fucking dog shit so that way it looks better by comparison? Oh, I also need to test with Kyle if we can play split screen so I can buy Resident Evil games and we can just play them on Steam and I'll just host the game and he just joins my connection. Because I'm able to do that with Newhin, so I don't know if I can do that with Kyle. Because Kyle claims he's better than me at the Resident Evil games, you see, and he made all those excuses a while back, so you know, I gotta put him in his place, gotta put him in his place.
Oh, you put me in my place. I still need to get revenge on you for the fucking wrestling stream. I'm thinking next time we do the wrestling stream, we'll do a regular Ragnarok style where we get 13 each.
Lost Souls aside is too long. I don't even think I have that game. Xeno versus Jack Krauser. I'm gonna assume Xeno because I'm gonna assume Xeno's comparable to Wesker. Can chat balance who has the least deaths per game? Yes, chat can, because I think me and Kyle are gonna put some money on it because he said he died less than me. So oh boy, will there be some rules there? And to be fair, I'm losing more money than he is because my dollar is worth more than his dollar, but I'm fine with that. Because I'm not going to be losing that much money.
You will lost money if the great Carly wasn't done with dog shit and put the rock in the fucking casket.
You know what? Was that on your channel or no?
Yeah, it was.
All right, hang on. But since I'm already here, real quick.
The problem with that stream before you show it is that like the audio is not synced up because the stream was way behind like my gameplay.
Oh, I know. Okay, live. It was a live stream, right?
Yeah.
Uh.
Wow. You don't have me on notifications. Wow.
It's personalized.
Personalized, which means fuck all.
Where is it? Because you only have 4 videos live.
Oh, that's right. I fucking made them all private to help with the algorithm.
Oh, is that what you do? Fair enough. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day.
Look at that. I made a post for you too.
I saw that you shared it. Thank you, Kyle. Also, regarding Chris versus Xeno, Chris will take that probably pretty easily, given that Xeno is also dying from the disease as well. So, with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a nice night.